What's up, man, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're here at the abandoned Kmart, and we will be reviewing the 2020 Honda Civic and back here, just to see whether or not the 2021 is even worth getting. So let's get into it. Gen Honda Civic. 2021 is the last model of the 11th gen. So this is why I'm reviewing the 2021 to see if the 2021 or the 2020 if the 2021 is worth it, because it's basically the same thing. The car looks the same, very minor changes. Only real difference, it is actually going up in price. So it's going up at least, I believe, $1,000 to $2,000 depending on the trim level. So stay tuned to the end to find out whether or not it's worth it. Anyway, so here we have the front of the car. So I really like the front. This is the Civic Sport Sedan. So if you want more speed, I would advise you to get the 2020 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport, because it at least comes with a turbo, and it gets 189 horsepower. This one only gets 159 horsepower, so you get 30 more horsepower. Overall though, I'm not a speed freak, so this car is perfect for me. This car is lower than average cars. This car is 1 to 2 inches lower than most cars. As you can see, has very low clearance. I'm 5'11". I barely fit in this thing, so you know, choose wisely. Anyway, so again, back to the front. So if you get the sports trim, you get the black grille. Normally on the other trims, any other trim, it comes with the chrome. Then you get the black badge or the chrome badge. You got your fog lights. These are not LED minus the daylight running light, which is here. So, but they do have projection headlights. They're not LEDs, they're just regular halogen. So is the fog light. These caps here, there's nothing to them. It's not even fake vented, so it's there. The front is open for the radiator, and then, but like I said, the front of the car is really, really nice. The whole silhouette of the car is really sick. It has the Audi Sportback looking feel to it, since it has like a very slanted rear end. So for the Sport Edition though, you do get these black rims, 18 inches, pretty wide, so it's pretty good. Inside's a little dirty anyways. And then the only thing I really don't like, at least on the sports trim, since they're going with the blacked out, I hate the chrome. I naturally hate chrome to begin with, so I really wish this was blacked out. You got these nice body lines along the side. Again, it's a capless, or it's a capless, what's this shit called? Fuel. Which, I don't really like it. Anyways, again, then the curves come back in from here and they tie in with the trunk. So it's pretty cool. Very small back rear view window. Again, Sport Edition comes with a little blacked out lip. Again, I wish they had like Toyota has midnight edition, so with all the badges get blacked out. Again, chrome. You got center outlet with a little diffuser here. Again, the Sport hatchback has a way nicer muffler than this one. So again, the hatchback is one of my favorites, so I wish I got that one. And then again, here's the other side, which is again obviously the same thing. So yeah, it's a quick overview of the outside. Let's go check out the interior. And here is the interior of the 2020 Civic. So here's a quick pan of it. Anyways, so here we have the digital gauge cluster. So you have your hot and cold water temperature, your RPM / speedometer with range, and your average fuel with the MPG. And then you got your fuel over there, your trip. Okay, and then here's the steering wheel. The steering wheel is stitched with, let's see if it'll zoom. whatever. It's stitched. You can see it here. It's stitched, leather wrapped. You got the Honda badge. You get your controls here. This is for like the infotainment center or the gauge cluster. This is for your cruise control. So you got active lane assist, main, keep up with cars, with how far they want to be away from cars. Over here to the door, we have a little bit of everything. So you got the window controls, you got a little door cubby here, trunk unlock, and then you got your hood release down there. You got your brake hold, which is a really cool feature, electronic park braking, eco mode, and then you got sport mode on this model here. Here is your 7-inch cluster or infotainment center. Boom, boom. It is touchscreen, so you can do all kinds of stuff there. And then you have, like I said, you got your soft touch plastic here, a little of this. You got your dome lights, which are regular, not LED, just a normal rear view. So yeah, so that's the inside of the car. Nothing too crazy in here. Again, the door, it's soft touch, little hard plastic with your speakers, and then just your regular controls. So that is the interior of the side. Here's the rear of the car. Again, it's pretty small. Luckily, a lot of my friends are short, so it doesn't really matter when they come back here. So don't mind the side. The door jams, I just got it washed, so it's still dripping. Yeah, so it's pretty small. Like for me, I have to recline all the way back, but again, it's pretty nice. You know, it's still roomy depending on the size of your friends, family, whatever. So if you got kids, this would be fine. So that's the inside of the rear. Let's go to the trunk and see how the trunk looks. Cool. That was 30. But yes. Here we go. 0 to 60. So yeah, so this is what it's like to drive a 2020 on the Civic. It's not the fastest, it's not, you know, it's just a fun car to drive. Like I said, you're not gonna, I mean, I can't say you're not gonna kill yourself, but you know, as I said, it's just a fun car to drive, all in all. And I really don't have any complaints about it. Like I said, I'm not a speed freak, so for me, what I get is what I get, and it's not really a problem. So again, if you want more speed, go for the SI, the Type R, bare minimum, the sport sedan or the sport hatchback, because again, it comes with a little turbo, has 30 more horsepower. You can tune it if you want. Like, just, it's a Civic. It has, the world is your oyster when it comes to tunes and modifications. So, like I said, it's a really fun car to drive, and I have no complaints about it. So, there you go. More acceleration. Sounds really cool. I might get a muffler in this, but I don't know. I'm not one to really spend money on my cars. So unless anybody wants to sponsor me for a muffler, then help your boy out and get me a muffler. But other than that, again, it's a pretty fun car to drive. Let's move on to the next piece. So real quick, final conclusion: is the 2021 Civic worth buying over a 2020? I'll put it to you like this: if you have to get a brand new car today, like you want the latest and greatest for, let's say your lease is running out, or you just want a new car, sure, why not? But if you don't need a new car, or you want a brand newish car but you don't want to spend all the money, get a 2020. It's the exact same thing. I'm telling you, you might regret it next year. Well, actually this year, should drop this year, when the 2022 Honda Civic comes out. They already released what it's going to look like. It looks pretty sick. It's a drastic change from this. It's more Acura TLX looking. So it's not as round as this one, you see. So like I said, if you don't have to get a new car right now, but you're looking into a Civic, I would wait it out till the 2022 release comes out, because that's going to be the 12th gen, first edition. So I would heavily suggest you wait, but if you can't, I would then go for it. Go ahead, get a 2021. It's gonna be the final year of it though. Like I said, these last couple months, this year, 2022 is gonna drop. But if you do get it and you want a little bit more speed, I would suggest you get the Sport, at least the hatchback, because it does have changes to the engine itself. This one, the Sedan Sport, just has cosmetic changes on the exterior and some on the interior. Actually, I didn't point out in the video, but on the Sedan Sport, my favorite thing is the black headliner. I love my cars to be black on black on black. So black interior, which is the seats and the carpeting, plus the dash, plus the headliner. Trust me, I never noticed it until I got my last car, which was a Subaru. That thing came with a black headliner. I didn't notice until I started getting into a lot more Ubers that year. I noticed black seats, gray or beige headliner. Shit pisses me off. But anyways, yeah. So that's my main reason why I typically go Sport, is for that headliner to come in black. But like I said, the 2020 is a very fun car to drive. You saw the road shots. It's very fun to drive. It's front wheel drive, so it's very sleek, responsive. It's really tight it's really good on corners, accelerating out. But like I said, other than that, like I said, the car is really fun to drive. So again, 2021, I honestly don't think it's worth buying right now, especially because the 2022 generation is going to be the mark of the next generation. So final verdict, I don't think it's worth buying the 2021 right now, but if you must, go ahead. So I'm actually going to Honda's really soon to review the 2021. I just wanted to put up this video since I own the 2020, and the 2021 is exactly like it. Yeah, so like I said, I would either wait it out or at least get a used 2020. Don't spend all that money on a 2021. So till next time, we got more videos coming. Thank you. This is the mark of the first video of the channel. And till next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe to me on Twitter, Instagram. It's all Miguel Car Reviews. Miguel Car Reviews. If you want to follow the written version of it, my blog is miguelcarreviews.com. Check it all out. Hang out with me on Instagram. Thanks.